Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Darlingson, and on this short video I will be sharing with you an energy update for the month of October. This is the energies that I am feeling personally and the energies that I'm feeling within the collective, and also the aspect that are occurring within our solar system, and the energies that are coming through into the planet at this now. First, I want to take the time to thank all the subscribers and the people that take the time to tune in to this information, to either the light language transmission that I post or to the updates that I bring to you. I do hope that this information is being useful and it's being of value to you in your journey of awakening, in your journey of ascension, and that you are utilizing your discernment when listening to this information that I am sharing. It is important to remember that each and every one of us are going through our own individual journey, and it is not a good idea, or it is not recommended to follow the journey of others or compare your journey to the journey of others. We are unique beings in our own way, and the way that I am feeling this energy might not be the same way that you are feeling it out there. So a very important message to continue to use your discernment when listening to this and to any information that you find out there. I have shared this before. Your heart knows what is true and what it resonates with. So tune into your heart, because your heart has the answers. First, I wanted to thank all the subscribers again, and the people that take the time to listen to this information, to the people that comment, and to the people that share this information. We have to recognize that these platforms run by an algorithm, and the more you share, the more this information get to other people that might benefit from the information that is shared in this channel. This channel is meant to bring clarity, to bring awareness, and to bring assistance in your journey of evolution, in your journey of awakening, in your journey of ascension, as we continue to ride these waves of the energy that are coming into the planet. It's intense. I am sure that you guys are feeling it. It is intense. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. And like I say, in this short video, I will be discussing the energies of the month of October. Welcome to the month of October. I am actually recording this video on the 4th. I have been trying to take this video actually at the end of September, but for some reason there was no alignment. It was me, it was my ego trying to bring the information. However, spirit kept shifting me into other directions, and I'm bringing more awareness, and sending more messages, and continue to align me to what it is that I need to know before I share what it's going on in the collective and what is going on personally, because the information that I share is mainly from my personal point of view. Always remember that as well. And also the information that I am getting from spirit. And when I say spirit, I am relating to my higher self, I am relating to my guides, I am relating to the unknown, and to this intuitive information that is coming through to bring you these messages. So I have been trying since the end of September to shoot this video so that I can bring you guys a little bit of an update of what you might be experiencing in this month of September, if you are not already experiencing, or you have been basically experiencing this energy, because the energies that we are in the midst of right now, in the months of September, is being carried from the beginning of the year, and it's coming in what I can call it a crushendo of energies, and it is going to continue to happen until the end of the year. The reason for this intense energy is a combination of a lot of things. I have shared in previous energies updates what is going on within the collective and whatnot. However, in this month of October, this is the month in where we are finding balance, that we are finding balance in our inner world and also in our outer world. So what does that mean? As I speak right now, we are in Libra season. So the sun, our sun, the star that is the main primary source of light into our planet, is traveling through the constellation of Libra at this now. So happy birthday to all the Libras out there. If you happen to have a birthday this month or the end of September, congratulations to you. Happy birthday, happy solar return. And I am wishing that this time is bringing you the balance that you are looking for, the balance that you are looking to embrace, or that your solar return is bringing you showers of blessings into you and your loved ones. So right now, Libra season. So Libra is about finding balance, and this is adding astrological perspective. It's about finding balance. So balance not just in your world outside of you, but also inside of you. Meaning that it is balance with others and balance within yourself. And this is a time of the year, because of everything that we have gone through since the beginning of the year. We are now in October, so this is a moment of integration, a moment of integrating everything that we have gone through for the past 9th month of the year into now. So this month also represents a new beginning. This is the 10th month of the year, and at the same time it is also a 7th universal month in terms of numerology. So what does that mean? The 10th in numerology means completions and new beginnings. It is a number that it's a combination of 1 and 0. 1 meaning the beginning of something that we have been working for the past 9 months, and it's now coming into fruition. And the 0 that represents the void, the nothingness, nothing, nada, 0. That is like the cosmic womb of the divine mother, the cosmic mother, where everything creates and originates from. So that is the 10th month of the year. So if you think about it, when a woman is pregnant, normally the norm is that the baby is in the mother's womb for a total of 9 months. And that is essentially what we have been for the past 9th month of the years. We have been into a cosmic womb of the mother so that we can create the new within ourselves and within the collective. You don't have to go far to see and to witness what is happening within the collective. All you gotta do is just look around you, look at the people that you are surrounding with, look at the news if you happen to see the news. I certainly don't. Nothing against the news, I just don't align with that frequency. And you can see how we were kind of like in this cocoon or in this incubation mode in the cosmic wound. We were basically being I don't want to say rebirth, because the rebirth is happening now. The manifestation of whatever it is that we have been working with within ourselves and outside of ourselves is now. This is the time now of fruition, of manifestation. This is when things are coming into shape, when things are coming into reality, for the collective and for each and every one of you out there personally. It is also important to remember that these energies that we are going through are experienced again in different aspects of your life. It might be in your work environment, it might be in your personal environment, it might be at home, it might be in your emotional world, it might be in your mental world, it might be in many areas of your lives. So don't not hear the information and try to analyze it or try to pinpoint, oh, I'm not feeling this, I'm not feeling that. It's if you tune into your heart, you will discover what you have been going through. And if you are tuned in into yourself, you pretty much know what is going through you. I am certainly have been feeling this energy for the entire year in various areas of my life as I continue my journey of evolution and source growth in this time, at this now. So going back to numerology, this is a seventh universal month. The number seven represents spirit. It represents spiritual growth. It represents intuitive. The number seven is a very intuitive, very spiritual number. It's represented by spiritual development, spiritual evolution, enlightenment. And what it means is that we are now coming closer to what we truly are. This is a constant journey of evolution. And for some of you out there, you might be at the beginning stages of this journey of awakening, continuing to find out who you truly are and the power that you have as a human being, as a fractal of the creator of all, as a spark of the creator of all. You are coming into that knowledge now, and you are embracing that information. And it could be scary. It could be scary. It could be scary. I certainly witnessed that a few years ago when spirit kept knocking on my door to invite me to allow my soul to reside within my body. I went through a process where I lost myself a few years ago, and to discover myself again, to find myself again. So for some of you that are more at an advanced level out there, you are feeling the energies, meaning an advanced level, meaning that you are open and receptive to the energies that are coming into the planet. You are receiving the nudges of your higher self, and you are receiving guidance from spirit. So that means that you are receptive, that you are very receptive, and you are very tuned in to the energies and frequencies that are outside of the realms that we live in. This is the unknown. These are the energies that are beyond what we can comprehend as humans. These are the energies of the unknown, of spirit, things that we try to make sense of, but the more we try to make sense of and find explanations, the more we realize that we don't know. And this is the truth of this journey. This journey is a constant unraveling of the things that we are not, basically. It's a constant removal of the things that we are not, so that we can embrace who we truly are, the divine essence of who we truly are. So that is represented by the number seven. Number seven is that energy of alignment, that energy of connection to spirit, that energy of magic, that energy of intuitive guidance, that energy of intuitive alignment and enlightenment. So again, depending on where you are in your journey of evolution, in your journey of awakening, you might be feeling the energies of this month at a particular level. Only you know how you are feeling this energy. I certainly not able to tell you. When we turn into the number 10, like I was saying, 10 is about beginnings. It's about beginnings and also completion. So we have gone through a very, very deep, intense process of transformation and evolution for the past 9th month, and now everything is coming into fruition. Now everything is manifesting, and everything that we have been working with is finding shape into the reality that we are living in. So that is the number 10th, and the month of October is certainly that. Now, that does not mean that the process that we are going through the metamorphosis that we are going through, it's stopping. We are continuing to go through this metamorphosis. For some of you, you might be embarking in this metamorphosis journey at this now. For some of you, you might be coming out of this metamorphosis at this now. You know, this is the month of where we find balance between, again, our outer world and our inner world. So we are now invited to find balance into our lives, and balance could mean many different things to many of you. You know, what balance means to me might be different from you, and it is okay. It doesn't mean that yours is wrong and mine is right, or vice versa. That is not what it means. You know, balance can translate to many different things, and it could also be referred to many different aspects of your lives. So in terms of astrology, if you do follow astrology, you are pretty much aware of the transits and the movements that our celestial bodies, our brothers and sisters planets, are making in the sky. And as you know, this energy of the celestial bodies affect us here in Mother Gaia, affect us here in planet Earth. Why? Because these are the biggest celestial bodies closest to us in our solar system. So this energy that these planets are sharing with us, it is for our own evolution, it is for our own growth. These planets are beings, are living organisms that are ascended into different frequencies, into different vibration. So when they are making aspects, or when they are making connections with other planets, this is what astrology does. Astrology tries to make sense of what is going on, and then explain into a way that we can understand what is happening and what is it that we are being gifted with the information and with the movement that these planets are making in our solar system. So again, if you are tuning into astrology, you are pretty aware of everything that has been going on since the beginning of the year. This month is going to bring with it eclipse season. Eclipse season starts this month again. And I have shared in other videos how powerful the energy of eclipses are. So I highly recommend to hold on tight and to embrace yourself for what continues to unfold in front of you, because the energies are intense and they will continue to be intense until the rest of the year. We are now in the crushendo. We were before in a cocoon. We were in the wound of the mother, and now in this month we are coming out of the wound of the Divine Mother to embrace the world as it is and to embrace our environment. So when the sun moves through the constellation of Libra, it's now when we are embracing our relationship with others. And now the sun, if you look at the astrological wheel, the sun is now moving into the top of the astrological wheel. So meaning that we are no longer focusing on ourselves, which was the first part of the astrological year when it started. When the sun moves through the constellation of Aries and moves into Libra, this is when we are focusing more into our inner world, into ourselves. These are the energies of self. Now that is shifting. Now that the sun is in the constellation of Libra and is going to continue the top of the astrological wheel until it reaches back to Aries, now the energy is outside of ourselves. So meaning that in this month, we are birthing the new that we have been working with. Now, again, like I have shared before, birthing this new does not mean that the intensity and the metamorphosis is going to stop. We are constantly changing. We are constantly going into a process of evolution, into a process of growth. It is known that we cells in our body dies every second and new cells are burned, and it's just the life cycle of the universe that we live in, or the spirit. I don't know exactly how far that goes, but you pretty much understand what I am saying. And And these energies are not going to stop. If anything, they are going to continue to intensify with the eclipses and with the rest of the astrological aspects that are going to continue to happen towards the rest of the years. So that being said, I do highly recommend you to continue to remain within your own energy, to continue to remain centered within yourself, and to continue to remain grounded, because things are going to continue to intensify. For some of you, things are actually becoming a little lighter. I can definitely say that for me. I went through a period of many months where I was like being cooked in a pressure cooker. That's how I felt. And I was feeling that personally in my life, and I was also feeling the energies of the collective. The collective is going through that. The collective is going through a pressure cooker. And that pressure cooker, now we are at a time that now for the collective, that pressure cooker is about to explode. The crescendo is happening. And as I speak, we are approaching a full moon in the constellation of Aries. Aries is the beginning sign of the year. Aries is a fire sign. Aries is ruled by Mars, the planet of action, the planet of starting, the planet of initiation. So this is gonna be kind of like the break point, or the, you know, like when you have a race that they shut the gun saying go. This full moon that we are having on Sunday, or Saturday, depending on where you are in the planet, this is gonna be kind of like the breakthrough of what is to continue for the rest of the year. And again, these energies might be different for each and every one of you, because each and every one of us are going into our own individual journey, and your astrological chart is different than somebody else's. But this full moon is going to be the kickoff. It's going to be the kickoff of what it is to come for the rest of the year and beyond. And like I was saying, for some of us, these energies are now loosening up after a period of intensity, after a period of deep soul healing happening, which is what I have been experiencing in my personal life. And I have been experiencing again this energy in different areas of my life, in different aspects of my life. But again, for you to tune into this information, all you gotta do is just tune into the energies of the collective. You know, our collective is going through this birthing process, is going through this metamorphosis. So, you know, we were a caterpillar, and now we are becoming, the butterfly is coming out of the cocoon, basically. And it will continue. The energies are going to continue to intensify. So again, I highly recommend you to be prepared mentally, emotionally, and physically for what is to come, because it is going to continue to happen. And also, when I put this information this way, we have to also now focus on the good of it, because everything that has been happening is in divine alignment. Everything that has been happening to you or on the collective, it's in divine alignment with what it is that we are meant to experience, with what it is that the plan is for humanity and for Mother Gaia at this now. The planet is ascending. Our beautiful planet is already vibrating at a 5th dimensional frequency. So if you are not tuned into that frequency, it's because it's not your time, or because you still have more work to do. And trust that you are going to get there when the time is right, or when it's your time. We also have something that is called free will out there, and you know, it's something that you have to be willing to do. And if indeed it's something that you want, you have to be willing to do the work. The journey of awakening, the journey of ascension, it's not an easy journey. The journey of awakening is actually very, very intense. It's very profound, and it is different again for each and every one of you out there. That's why, again, it's important not to compare your journey with others, because for some it might be rough, for some it might be beautiful. But going back again to what I was saying, We have to focus on the beauty of what's happening, because when we go through these periods of intensity, when we go through these periods of deep, 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 deep shadow work, when we are facing our own shadows, our own darkness, it's when we are able to then see the beauty of the light, and the beauty that comes after whatever it is that you are going through. It's what's beautiful. So continue the journey, continue to be courageous, continue to have faith, and continue to trust and to surrender that everything that is happening in your life at this now, it is for your highest and greatest good. If you are still in an energy of confusion and you do not know what is happening, you do not know what is going on, tune into your heart. Your heart knows the answer. And if you are not able to connect with your heart, because the connection with your heart is very important. You know, when I say connect with your heart, I am assuming that you are already connected with your heart, but not everybody out there is connected to their heart. You know, we do have a heart. Our beautiful heart is there, always ready to assist and to give us the answers that we are looking for. But if we don't develop a connection, if we don't develop a relationship with the beautiful heart, our cosmic heart, we will continue to be, I don't want to call it lost, because we are never lost. You know, whatever it is that you're going through, it is in perfect divine alignment. And when you understand that, everything will become easy, because it is indeed in divine alignment. Whatever it is that you are going through, whatever it is that you are experiencing, and whichever way you are experiencing these energies, it is meant for you at this now, and it's in accordance with your level of awareness and your level of consciousness as it is at this time for you. A lot of things are happening around the planet, and a lot of things are happening within the planet and within us. A lot of the reason of why we are experiencing these crescendos, aside from the frequency and the energies of the numbers that we are aligning with, and also the planetary aspects that we are the energy that we are receiving from our brothers and sister planets, we are also receiving tremendous photonic light from the sun, and photonic lights from other galaxies, from the divine creator of all. You know, this whole process of evolution, of growth, it's happening all around us and within us. It's not just you, it's not just the planet. This is happening throughout the galaxy, throughout the universe, through the omniverse, whatever it is, how far it can go, which we think we know, but we don't. It's happening, and that is the process of evolution. That is the journey that we are in. You know, constant growth, constant evolution, and as we continue the cycle of, you know, of death and rebirth, and as we continue to unravel and remove parts of us that are not us, we continue to embrace the new. We continue to embrace the essence of who we truly are, of the power that we have within ourselves, the power to co-create our own reality, because we are co-creating our own reality, believe it or not. You know, whatever it is that you're experiencing, you created it. Whatever it is that you're experiencing, you sign up for it, and you are creating it with the power of your thoughts, with the power of your words, with the power of your actions. That is the power that we have as divine human beings. You know, we are spark of the creator of all. We are fractals of the micro. We are macros of the micro. No, we are micros of the macro. You understand? But yes, guys, it's very, very, very intense. You know, the Schumann resonance for the planet continues to be bombarded with, you know, with it's up and down. It's what's happening right now to humanity. It's something that, according to spiritual masters and to information that is channeled, and also information that it resonates with me, what's happening, it's a process of evolution that has not been seen for thousands of years, and it's happening quickly. What's happening right now is happening really fast. That's why a lot of you and a lot of us out there sometimes get confused about what's happening, and we don't fully understand it. And it is totally okay. It's totally okay to be confused. It's totally okay to not understand what's happening. Just trust and surrender. When you know that you are who you are, that you are the I am that I am, you know that everything is shifting for your highest and greatest good. Nothing out there is happening to get you or to pull you down or whatever the case may be. So these energies are affecting us at every level of our being, from the atoms in each and every one of our cells to I don't know what. And you know, it's just continue to trust. That is a message that has been coming to me for the past month, to trust and surrender, trust and surrender, trust and surrender. Trust that everything is happening in divine alignment. Trust that everything is happening in divine timing. So I will leave you now with this. There's a lot more that I can share, but I do not like to make these videos too long. Just because it's not too much information sometimes to process, and I try my best to put this information and to deliver this information in a way that it's understood for those of you that are at the early beginnings of your journey. You know, if you are already in the journey of ascension, in the journey of evolution, you pretty much know what's going on within you and what's going on within the collectives. But my main reason for this channel is to continue to awaken the ones that quote unquote are continue to sleep, or that are embarking in the awakening journey. So the verbiage and everything, it's not very articulate, because I do want the message to be fully understood by those of you that are in the journey of evolution, and that are now embarking on this inner knowing of who you truly are. This is when your soul invites you to allow it to reside in your body, so that you can be so that you could be a being, a human being, with your soul being your guide, and with your higher, with the guidance of your higher self. So again, remain centered, remain within your own energies. This month of October is a month of great manifestation. Is number 7, is also 7 represents luck. So a lot of things are manifesting for you guys out there. I can certainly say that for me, that a lot of things that I have been working on since the beginning of the years are now taking shape. And again, it's not just personal, it's also within the collective. You know, at the 3-dimensional level, things are continuing to fall apart, and they will continue to be like that. It is part of the process, it's part of the journey. And just trust again, trust and surrender that you are exactly where you need to be, that you are exactly at the level of awareness that you need to be at this now. Then if you want more, hey, ask for more. You know, there is this saying that says, be careful what you wish for, or ask and you shall receive. None of that is woo-woo. None of that is cuckoo, woo-woo, witchery. No, it's not like that. It's all about energy, frequency, and vibration. And when you ask, you do receive. So be careful out there. So I'm gonna leave you guys again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for listening to this information. I have not been guided to do any light languages. I have been going through my own journey and trying to assist within the awakening of the collective in other ways. And because there's multiple ways that you can help. So as soon as I get the messages and the invitation to share with you guys energies transmission from the higher realms, I will definitely do that. So on the meantime, again, remain centered, remain within your own energy, be in love. Be in gratitude. Be in bliss always. And that does not mean to ignore your shadow. That does not mean to ignore the so-called negative or the so-called bad vibrations out there. That's not what it means. It means to radiate the unconditional love that you are. And when you do that, you're gonna see miracles are gonna happen all around you and inside of you. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for liking, for subscribing, and for sharing this information. If you find that this information is beneficial for anybody that you know, please share it. I bring these messages to you with lots of love from my heart and from my higher self and for spirit, for all these beings that are guiding us through this magnificent journey, beautiful journey, intense journey, and pleasurable journey. All of it together, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful, 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 and all is perfect. So thank you again so much. I leave you with lots of love, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.